Disney World and we couldn't get reservations. She said, sure you can. She said, there's always somebody that cancels. And she said, if you go in and tell them you would like a room, if they've had a cancellation, you can get it. And she said they have extra rooms all the time, so we went over. And we had the greatest weekend, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And because we stayed overnight in the hotel there, they had, after the park itself closed, they had a water parade with,
The lights on the boats and all that.
Oh, wow.
oh, it was great.
Did you stay in Disney?
No, I stayed in Paris and just went out on the metro.
We stayed at the A-frame, the modern hotel.
Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah, the one that,
that wasn't there then either.
that,
Oh, it was there.
yeah, it was.
Maybe
That
it
was
wasn't
one of the
finished.
first
Oh, it was
ones.
We
finished.
finished with the opening.
Yeah,
That was
it-
one of the first buildings they finished,
Oh.
and then the monorail went through it.
right.
Oh, yes, okay, I remember. That's a long time ago.
Well, Walt Disney said he was building all this for kids from 1 to 101, and he had them all.
He was right.
He
He
got
was
one.
absolutely
And
right.
I think the way they do it, the preciseness with which they do each and everything, you have these wristbands now that you wear, and you don't spend money there. If you're going to buy something, they have your credit card number, you put your wrist there, it's bought, it's done. Yeah, oh yeah. Believe me, I went the route with my son, my wife, and my daughter-in-law, and even the two little girls had wristbands, and I said, okay, let me tell you one time, you know, you want to remain my grandkids, you keep your wrists down,
Yeah,
but they make
keep it in
you,
your pocket.
you have to do it when you enter the park, and then they take your fingerprint, and then they say it's not fingerprint, it has to be, and then that's to show that I don't give you my card and you go in. And also, they have what they call Fast Pass, if you're familiar with that. If there's a ride where there's a 3-hour wait, they have a separate line. If you have a Fast Pass, you can go to the front of the line.
Oh,
Well,
they didn't
what-
have that.
Yeah, what they do
Very
is,
annoyed at that.
yeah, my son had he knew the ropes to get us in. Okay, so this 6 of us have the Fast Pass, okay, and we all scan our wristbands. Here, you walk 60 feet, and where you're going to enter into the thing, they do it again, and you say, well, why are you doing that twice? That's so somebody doesn't sneak in the line.
Oh.
I mean, they're that precise. Now, I was talking to some people at random, and I said, okay, they are making sure that nobody sneaks through that line. I said, let's put them in charge of our borders.
Yeah.
Because with the preciseness with which they do that is incredible.
Yeah.
They know, and by the way, when you get over, they know every move you make, because if you go to a restaurant and order, you show them your wristband. If you take a ride, you show them your wristband. If you say, hey, how you doing? They say, scan your thing here, would you? You know, we want your wristband.
Thanksgiving Day is the best day to go in.
Probably.
You know why?
Why's that?
Nobody else in there.
Well, that's a good reason, including the staff. Yeah,
The kids
it's
have been
closed.
on every ride
Oh yeah.
by 10 o'clock in the morning.
When our son was little, we went there, and we did exactly that. We went before he started school. We went, and some of the rides you take over and over again. You know, if you like some. Are my favorite rides. My son asked.
What's your favourite ride?
2 of them. One is a ride called Soar, and what it is, you sit in a seat, and they have a huge movie screen there, and then the show's plane flying and all types of things, and you're going up and down in your seat, maybe as much as 60 or 70 feet. And so I'm down there with my feet, and the movie shows something, you know, the canyon, and you say, oops, so you're going to lift your feet. It's an incredible ride, it really is. Another one is a Chevy, you design your own car, meaning outside of the ride, you design your car, and then when you get in the car, it's going about 60 or so miles an hour, 70, and it's showing you what your design would have done under those things. And so 3 of us in the back, 3 of us in the front, and our 6-year-old granddaughter, I said, you're going to drive. Of course, she wasn't, but she was sitting where the driver would. And so the car goes through, and you go through your different tests, brakes and lights, or all this stuff. and then all of a sudden the car takes off. It's like a roller coaster. I mean,
hell of a small world, doesn't it?
yeah. Oh, yes, it does.
Go
Yeah.
around the corner on
That was
two
our
wheels.
favourite
Yeah.
one as well.
Yeah.
They didn't have any.
When this car, you go, it's all dark in there. I filmed the whole thing. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'll send it to you. But you go through and it's all dark, and then all of a sudden you go into where it's light, and the car takes off, and the car is going like, it's like this, and then over like this, and it's an amazing ride. And it's like a roller coaster. You've ever been on a roller coaster?
Yes.
Like this, and that's how the car was going. And you can hear everybody screaming and yelling, and then I was yelling to our 6-year-old granddaughter. I said, "Slow down, will you?" I was giving her hell, and she said, "Yeah." She didn't know what I was talking about, but anyhow.
The next morning I woke up dizzy. The room seemed to be
yeah.
going around and
Yeah.
around. First time in my life I had.
And
The Caribbean was my favourite.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
One of my
Uh,
favourites.
Yeah, I love that
We
one.
used to, with the boys, Kevin and Wayne,
you know,
used to get in the line for Space Mountain.
Oh.
oh
Get
yeah,
off
we went on
Space
that.
Mountain, go around and get in the line again.
Oh,
Then they go around and get in the line again. And we'd say, "Come on, boys, we have to do something else."
Yes.
Yeah, the girls would did that. I wouldn't go on it. Sorry.
What was the other thing? It was where you were in this little spaceship and you were flying all over the rooftops of London, Big Ben, and that was very nice. Was
Yes,
that
it
Peter
was.
Oh, it was Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
right.
oh, we took the Peter Pan, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah.
And
These are all the
the
original
one,
ones.
the one that I remember, the funniest thing happened. You know where you go into the theater and it's all the way around you,
Oh yeah, Cinerama.
the
Hmm.
Cinerama, and you're standing there and you look behind you and in front
Yep.
of you and all this, and you're driving through the streets of San Francisco down the
Yep.
street. Who was it that fell down?
I don't remember, but whoever it was,
One of our kids.
yeah, it was one of our kids, but they were going with the ride and just slid right down.
You're standing on flat level ground and nothing is moving and they fell down.
It was the Hall
Oh,
of
yeah.
Presidents as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
oh, yeah.
that
All
was,
stand up and
that
make their
was
speeches.
wonderful.
Did they have
I
that?
don't
in Disney?
remember that.
They might not have had that in
In
Euro
Paris.
Disney.
No.
No, Disneyland Paris.
Yes.
Come here, pup.
Do you know that Kevin went to Paris and
Excuse me. Gotta get a picture of a pup
he
here.
designed the doors
You're a good doggy.
for the
Are you a good dog?
flower show.
Pretty dog. Oh, you're a pretty dog.
Flowers
Yes.
that moved back
Oh,
and
you're a
forth.
pretty dog. Yes.
They
Come here.
hired his
Oh,
number,
sure. Come here.
and he
Come here.
designed the
Come here,
controls.
Dad, a good doggy. Oh, you're a good dog. You wanna go for a walk?
And,
Wanna go for a
so
walk?
that if anything got in between
Sure
them,
you do. You're a pretty dog. Oh, you're a nice dog. I'm gonna scratch your ear. You want me to scratch your
and
ear?
he had to
Well,
go over
sure. That's a good doggy.
to Paris to make sure that they were
Sure,
installed
that's a pretty
properly,
dog.
or the
Oh,
controls.
sure. You like toys. You have a nice toy?
He,
Go get your toy.
the guys
You're
over
so
there. they were
quiet.
already
Yes, you
over
are.
there.
Good doggy.
Don't get
Yes.
too upset
Oh,
with
you're a
the
pretty
French
dog.
when you land at the airport.
Yeah, I'm not gonna scratch anymore. I don't even like dogs. You know I don't like dogs.
Really put you through it.
Oh,